why do violent criminals keep getting passes again and again and again when they should be locked up? We find that they're out on the streets committing crimes. And Ed Battagliano, Tim Wildman, Ed's with me today on Reason and Company. There was a story that got some national attention, Ed, out of Charlotte involving a multiple repeat offender, and he murdered the Ukrainian immigrant young lady, didn't you?
Yeah, and this is an individual, DeCarlos Brown, that was arrested 14 times, had a pretty extensive rap sheet. Some of those crimes were for violent acts of robbery. And this was a story that actually happened 3 weeks ago or so, but the video was released this past weekend, and it has exploded in the news media.
Of him murdering the girl.
Yes, a Ukrainian girl.
Yeah, with a pocket knife.
On the train, you know, kind of the subway situation, this light speed rail. And so the question is, why do we keep seeing individuals who everyone thinks should be locked up and locked up to spend the time in prison that they have earned with their crimes, they're back out on the street? Well, we've talked to some people around here who have been in law enforcement, and it's kind of, you kind of don't expect some of these answers, but they said sometimes it's as simple as, does a city keep a person in jail and spend the money to take care of that person for 6 months or a year before their trial, or do you let them back out? And that's one of the reasons.
A lot of times it's money.
Yes, it's money, but then there are also soft on crime judges. Seems like that's the case here in Charlotte, where the judge told this guy, hey, if you sign something and promise to be back, we'll let you out. And that's when he killed this poor girl.
Yeah. Well, until our society demands that we lock these violent criminals up, maybe 3 strikes you're out, as they have in some states, you're going to continue to see these outrageous acts of violence committed against innocent people, because these people that are committing the acts of violence should be in prison. But because of judges and Soros-funded DAs and other reasons, they're not. So we will see what happens with law and order in our country. It's a big election issue. We'll see you next time on Reason and Company.